Good morning. We are here today with my flight instructor, David. We are planning on going out to do a flight in the Hudson Valley area to do some off-field landings today. But of course, our day starts first by looking at the weather. So, David, what are we looking at today?
Well, the weather's getting a lot better than what it has been this entire last week, that's for sure. Rain has moved out. Ceilings have definitely came up today. We got a little bit of precip happening on the backside of our area, but I don't think it's going to affect our flight any. If we zoom in, we can see that the winds today are currently out of 280 degrees at 6 knots, 10 statute miles of visibility. Ceilings, they're not too terribly low, overcast at 3,500, so it's plenty of room for our VFR flight that we're going to be doing today. The temperature dew point -3, so I don't think we're going to expect too much fog and dew out of this. So,
and the good thing is our density altitude is about minus 1,000 feet, so that helps us with flying.
Performance today,
performance will be great.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We can look a little bit further in, see what kind of air mets we have in the area, which these are up towards our north. Talking about some mountain obscurations up north, but the general vicinity we're going to be flying at is going to be locally around probably about a 15 nautical mile radius. So that area up there is probably more like 20-25 nautical miles away from us. So we're not going to be heading towards the mountains. We'll be staying down here in the valley area. So
from a go no-go decision, it looks like we have a go decision for the day.
Go. I don't see any pyreps. We've got pyreps turned on. I don't see any significant pyreps in our area that will be affecting our flight any. So that's good.
Now the tool that you're using today, obviously we have many different web services available these days.
There's several of them, absolutely.
And what is your favorite?
I use them all, as many as I can. It gives me a better perspective on everybody's different forecast and the type of weather service that they get and decipher. So I use aviationweather.gov. I also use windy.com, as well as everybody nowadays in aviation. The biggest majority has 4Flight with weather services on 4Flight, and still falling back to the 1-800 weather brief.
Interesting. As I come into the airport, I always call MGJ, the AWAS service, just to get a feeling what it is like from the ground on station, so to speak. And then I go to 4Flight as well and check out a couple of stations. There's also an HEMS report, and helicopter EMS response aviation weather channel, which also gives you some really good local options to check out, which gives you additional insight. Again, flying safely is about making sure that you do all the pre-work and there's no cutting corners. It's about making sure that it is safe to fly, making a go no-go decision. I always say it's better off a day on the ground talking about aviation and getting up in the air and running into risky situations. As we said, it is a -2 degrees out. In a sense, you have to think about visual moisture, you have to think about icing conditions. So as long as we stay out of the clouds, we stay in the warmer areas above zero, we should be good to go today. So I think we're ready to go flying.
I'm ready when you are.
Excellent, very good. Thank you.